Ah, the wastelands of ghouls, monsters, steel peoples, and bullshits. Bullshit. Lots of bullshit. Now, will our favorite hero journey go into the lands of bullshit? Let us go and see how the hells of Wasteland go. Welcome, everyone. That was proper English. Thank you for joining for another live stream. Let us continue the rather disappointing adventure as a ghoul. I say rather disappointing because, well, I was expecting something else. I was expecting things to be a little different. I don't know. Maybe Bethesda... I don't recall exactly what they said when they were adding the playable ghoul. But it really does feel like either they under-delivered or they just took the cheap and easy way out with this. Well, I was under the impression that... Why does it say activate Windows? Oh. Why is that desktop? Right, because the last stream was a game dev stream. Got it. Hold on. That makes sense. There we go. My camp couldn't be placed. That's not good. We need the camp. So yeah, I was under the impression that becoming a ghoul was going to change how you play the game. Like, from the ground up. It really doesn't change much. It changes some perk options that you have. You know, you're restricted from some, but you have some unique ones. And some unique abilities to go with it, with the ghoulification. But the story, side quests, dialogue, all of that's the same. The cheap and easy way that they took was requiring a disguise in order for you to actually mother. I guess I did pick a spot that was rather popular. That it requires you to have a disguise on in order to actually play any of the story content, like the main story. I was hoping there'd just be some different dialogue options. Maybe like you have to do special requests or maybe a speech check of some kind. Nope. It's just completely restricted unless you wear a disguise, which kind of, you know, hides what you look like. You know, you don't appear as a ghoul anymore because you're in a disguise. Please. Oh my fucking god. Okay. What do you mean there's a camp in the way? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. I think I gotta wait a little bit. Whatever, fuck you. Yeah, this is what you look like, and you have no other choice unless you want to not play story content. And that was kind of the whole point of this playthrough. To see how different it would be as a ghoul. And there is no difference. It's just bog standard. And I was hoping that things would be different. That there would be maybe something you have to do, or maybe just like a speech check or something to get started, to earn people's trust. But no, the whole point of this playthrough is basically just doesn't exist in the game because they didn't do the thing that made the most sense for this update. There it is. Which is unfortunate. I need water. I need toxic water, to be precise. There should be toxic water around here, but I would need to find it first. Let me just get to Lewisburg. There's a lake over there. Oh, it's up there. There should be a lake there. I wonder if it's toxic. The toxic water is very important, though. Oh, let me get the chatbot up. Totally forgot about the chatbot. My hair's still a little wet from the shower. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll just go with the flow. At this point, this is really just me playing the Brotherhood of Steel storyline, but the ghoul part has nothing to do with it at all. The ghoul component of this. That's just my build at this point. It has no effect on the story, which is a shame. But I am starting to learn the benefits of being a ghoul. So really there's actually two things. There's the glow, which is the health bar there at the bottom left. It's green and, you know, outlined and all that. That is like your radiation essentially. And it creates a second health bar. So when you take damage, you lose a little glow. That's basically health. That is the basic level to that, to the glow. There is a second part to it where those are side quests, I think. The second component to it is, let me get rid of that. Nope, not the Hellfire, Hellstorm, whatever it's called. I need to get rid of all these. Not the Unyielding, though. The second part is, it's all based on the perk cards you select. So, like, the Ghoul perk cards are unique and they use glow. Some of them use glow, I think, to do whatever the perk card grants. So, this one grants bonus damage based on, or not based on, but it grants bonus damage on hits. So every hit with a weapon, you do bonus damage, but it takes some of that glow away. I have this other one right here. I have these two, actually. This one's pretty good, but this one doesn't require glow. When I'm in a team, I just gain stat bonuses. This one, holding large amounts of glow, provides greater glow to nearby ghouls in your team. That's very helpful, and I hope every ghoul is using this one. I think those are the only ones I have. I need to get more, for sure. So I'll start doing that today. And then the other major, the other half of like the ghoul character, the one half is the glow, the other half is the feral meter, and you actually don't need to worry about it going down to 0 unless you don't want to. When you are in feral mode, oh, this works with Onslaught. Interesting. Which is the thing that I have for the pistol build. But I don't really care for this. Plus that's a unique you can get from the events from Nuka World on Tour. So the feral meter works with melee. So if you become feral, if that meter on the bottom right above my stamina goes to 0, then I can like kind of activate it, I guess. In a way, and that buffs melee damage. You go literally berserk. That's what that's for.
Without the proper supplies.
If you want to do the melee build to the ghoul, then you definitely want to go feral. So you want to avoid taking chems. But if you become more and more feral, you start to get these negative effects. It's like right now I'm below the halfway mark.
Available.
So I'm losing stat bonuses, I'm losing HP and AP and whatever. So I want to take chems. I don't want to be feral with this, so I'm going to take chems just to get around this. I got that. Let me keep that.
I am authorized to
except
trade,
not Radex, because I've been taking Radex because that counts as a chem, but that reduces my radiation, or increases my radiation resistance, which I don't want. That's actually really not good for my build. I don't want that.
Requisitions now
Consume a chem.
available.
Okay. Hey, you got any drugs? Good game. Wait, what do I have? A shotgun. Oh, I still have this. Bring back the pics in video Discord. Oh, well, I'll try at some point. Kind of want to see if I can make it only pictures and not videos. I guess what I can do is I can
supply here, citizen.
I can bring it back, but maybe not enable video link embedding, so you can't. You can post a link, but you can't, and it won't embed it into Discord. Meaning, you have to go off of Discord to view the link instead of the video playing in Discord.
Citizen. I am authorized
I might have to do that
to
potentially.
trade supplies.
I'm here for literally no reason, right? Yeah, probably. Jesus, that's a lot of grenades. All right, let's go. Oh, let me check the. Since I'm next to the perk machine. Let me open this. These are fucking annoying. Get out of here. Why is it all... Okay, that was weird. So I don't care about strength too much. I can go without this, and I think that... Because I definitely want to get some new glow perks, some new ghoul perks. There aren't any for strength, which is interesting. Okay. So I'm trying to make room by getting rid of some perk points in categories I don't need them in. I can do without reflector. Crack shot I need. I actually want to buff this one. Because that works with pistols. Well, it works with any small guns, so pistols, rifles, and shotguns. Anything, like, other than that, like machine guns and heavy weapons, those are not small guns, obviously. Tank killer, right? Yeah. Okay. So, for this, I can do without... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I don't need this because of the food, but I do have the water. The water, the toxic water for becoming a... for increasing my radiation. I can do without that. I'm actually curious. So adamantine skeleton and... Oh, that's not it. So you can see in here, this is actually a really nice update from recently. You can see the bonuses you get from all the perks you have enabled. So 26% limb damage resistance from adamantine skeleton versus iron something? Ironclad plus 15% bonus damage. Or armor bonus, my bad. I think I might get rid of adamantine skeleton. Because that's only for limbs. I think I'd rather just get the straight up bonus for the in general. For armor. I might even buff that once, but we'll see. That I definitely want to buff. Because that's where I'm getting my damage output from using glow. I could do without that one. Do I have that one? No, that's being shared to me. Okay. Okay. I can get rid of that. Don't care for that. Although I do need 5 perk points for this so that I can use Gunsmith. Well, that's fine, I think. I can always edit my build temporarily to use that. I can even make a second build if I want to, if I needed it. Can't go any higher in this, and I don't want to remove any of these. Yeah, we gotta leave those alone. Cap collector can go... I definitely want that one. That one as well. That one... Get rid of that one. Okay. So, where are the glow perks? In what categories? They're not in strength. There's that one. Rad resistance is reduced by 50. Yes, please. Give me that. I want to gain radiation faster. There should be some in here, right? Yeah. Chems are more effective at reducing your feral rate. Take 3% less damage from ballistic attacks, no power armor. That would be okay. Maybe. Okay. I have 4 perks that I can grab. Okay, so definitely gonna buff that one. So I can get more damage from glow powered attacks. I'm trying to get to Coastal and get this first trade started, but I can't rush it. But I can't. I rush it. One of the items needed is raw fish meat, so that'll be the very last thing I need to get in the box. Yes, that's true. You don't want to put that in first and then spend several days trying to get the other items, because then the fish can rot and you can't remove it. Does raw fish meat mean the whole fish, or do I need to have... No, what do you mean harvest it? You don't harvest fish in that game. Anything in here? It's these two. That one's pretty helpful. That one's also helpful. I don't know if there's more ghoul perks besides these. Oh, energy weapons expand a small amount of glow per attack. Oh. So is this only for ballistic weapons? Oh, so this just makes energy weapons even more powerful. There are several energy pistol weapons. I keep forgetting about that. Those would count for this build. And technically there really isn't anything tying me to the Gunslinger build. I'm forcing myself to do it because it's never been this powerful before. But I definitely want to find another pistol soon. Because right now I've just got I've got 3 ballistic pistols. But energy pistols with that would actually help a lot. Sprint faster when your glow is high. I'm good. Power of glow makes your AP regenerate 15% faster. That would actually be helpful, but I can't take any more agility perks, unfortunately. Okay, so they're all in perception to agility. No luck, no strength. Okay, so we're going low luck, low strength. -3, -2. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's figure out what I want with these remaining 3 cards. Well, I have 3 perk slots left, so perfect. I could get another rank of that, actually. I don't know if some of these are unlocking with level ups, like above 50, because all of these, every perk in the game up until now was unlocked up through level 50. At level 50, you've unlocked every perk, and you can just get any perk you want. Ah, I got bunked. But some of these have been unlocking after 50. Because you have to be level 50 to be a ghoul anyways. So I wonder if I'm unlocking more perks here. I don't think I want any of these. That one's already full, maxed out. That one would be good. I guess because I'm not trying to be feral. I might take that one. Those are fine now. That one I'll probably grab later. There's nothing there. Okay, so then I guess I'm gonna grab... I guess I can get another rank of this, then. Oh, and the breathe it in, yeah, as well. And then I'll get that. Okay. Chem diet. definitely wanted to talk about the TV show stuff that's been coming out. It's really interesting. I know a lot of people won't be interested in spoilers, but there's been some interesting stuff popping up about the show. And the person that I watch for Fallout videos, they were talking about this update. Apparently there's some issues with it. I haven't really noticed. But they were talking about how cool it is that the game is effectively canonizing lore from the show. Because in the show they sort of provide a way to like explain why there's still so many ghouls, like so many hundreds of years later after the bombs have dropped. And it's this special secret medicine that they've been taking, or I guess it's just chems in general. In the show they have this special little liquid that the ghoul character has to take in order to remain ghoul, otherwise they turn into feral. I think it's just chems. And this game does explain that, kind of, in the way that they make you... Hold on. Oh, I don't want that, because that'll piss off other ghouls. It gamifies the lore for how the ghouls work in the show. And the liquid that the ghoul is drinking is just chems. It's just drugs. It might be a special kind of chem, but the fact that I can take a chem in game and it reduces my feral meter, that kind of shows that that's how that works. It's just chems. Not sure why it works like that, but that's how it works in the game. Most likely that's how it works in the show. It's a special chemical or drug or whatever. But other types of chems might also have a similar effect. So am I losing my mind here? Was that it? I still have some perk points to put in, so let me put that one back on then. I guess I'll put this one back on. I guess I'll put that one back on, and I still have 2 points to put in. Well, no sense in making those so low. There. What did I take off? Pack rat? There it is. And then cap collector. Correct me if I'm wrong, Toasty. In the show, in the beginning, there's a sheriff that talks to a little girl about the bomb in the show. There's a ghoul. Yeah, that's the same ghoul. That's the same character. Yeah, he talks about it, how it's, yeah, or not talks about it. They show the flashbacks of his past before the bombs drop. It's the same character. Sure. Don't need the ammo though. Alright, let's stop dicking around. I spent half an hour just doing nothing. Basically. Just talking about the crap that I've learned about this character. What? Oh, that's sort of side quest that we're not doing. Another side quest that we're not doing. We're going to Crater, which is so fun to get to when you don't have the location unlocked. Great. A swamp gobbler. Everyone run. Excuse me. I hate those things. Swamp gobblers, I mean. Alright, let's put the build to the test here. Who's shooting at me? God, that is an insane amount of damage. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about it earlier, but there was going to be a video out today, but it's definitely very much late, obviously. It would have been out like 5 hours ago. So that'll be coming out tomorrow. And then there is a poll on the channel, a new one, to figure out what game I'm playing next. You guys voted for the Bethesda games of all games, which is selecting from Fallout 4, New Vegas, Skyrim, or Starfield. The new poll is just selecting which one you want to play or want me to play. So go vote. Please do not vote for Starfield unless you want me and you to suffer through that again. If you want me to, then go for it, but you're also going to suffer through it with me. But yeah, go vote for either Fallout 4, New Vegas, Skyrim, or Starfield. Those will all be modded though, of course. If and when I do play it. That'll be after this, apparently. After this playthrough. If we go from Fallout to Fallout again, yikes. Not complaining about it, but I think I might have to put Fallout to rest for a little bit then. You pick Skyrim? Okay, good. That's the one I'm rooting for. Oh yeah, we're here and I can get toxic water. Just gonna do this a few 100,000 times. I don't want to suffer in-game no Starfield. Ah! Erratic deer or something like that. Love that toxic water. Give me that rad. Ooh, look at that glow. Ooh, I'm stinky now of radiation. Also, I was trying to see if I could figure out how to get an armor build that doesn't give me radiation resistance. It's very difficult, apparently. So I do have 20 rad resistance there. 12. So I have about a little less than 40. That's not terrible. Because the whole point of this build is you want radiation. That's how you use the build. And if we want to use the feral part of the build, the ghoul, then you have to not consume any chems. Stimpaks don't count. Those are excluded from that rule. Ooh. Some wooden chairs. I can make some wooden chairs now. Oh yeah, is my camp available now? I think so. Yes, I can fast travel to it. That was some bullshit at the beginning. It said it wasn't available to place because it was overlapping with someone else's camp. That was a total fucking lie. So now I have, let's see. Not enough. I'm legit gonna need a few hundred of these. The stack weight, not great. But I have like 200 pounds, or 125 pounds free, so I should be fine. I need this to be ghoul, or be stronger ghoul. Let me just get to 300. Okay. And then that's my top item there. I have these grenades that she used. Why is it so glowy over here? I don't understand. Alright, let's go to Croyder. Oh!
Definitely.
This encounter.
Heard the what? About the Protectron and a red rocket?
Without a doubt. What do you think about attacking the humans?
Oh wait, I'm not human. We're good.
What's that? Could you tell me your age?
Without a doubt.
Yikes.
Could you survive a nuclear blast?
These two are in a infinite loop, apparently. That's the whole encounter. They just ask questions and then answer them.
You a Mr. Handy?
Oh!
No. Do you know if you were born or...
What do you mean no? You are a Mr. Handy. Okay.
I can ask.
That's what the encounters were like before humans were added to the game. It was just robots and maybe the occasional super mutant, friendly super mutant, like Rom. That was about it. It was just robots. There's one that's just called Insult Bot, and he gives you a paper that says, I don't remember what it says, but it's basically just an insult. And it was like I think there was some lore to that. It was just a bunch of students pre-war that made a robot that went around giving people insulting pieces of paper. And that was it. That's what Insult Bot was. There was the Mr. Prize Bot. He would give you a random prize, but usually it was dog shit. There's that one. I think there's one where the robot requests help because it's like damaged or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of the encounters are just that, just robots. Hello, how's it going?
Beat it, punk. You ain't even worth it.
Okay. Did you guys kill this guy or did he land with the space station? Oh yeah, we're in a space station. Look at this. This crash landed after the bombs dropped and somehow survived.
You're lucky I don't shit where
I don't know how.
or you'd be dead.
This is Raider territory. Why can't we have robot helpers in like them in game? In which game? In this game? You kind of can. There are robots that you can get for your camp that... Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't talk to you. Maybe because they're not, like, friends with the Raiders. She's the vendor, that's why. There are, like, robots you can get for your camp. Like, there's a dog robot. Is that a super mutant? Oh, right! This game has 2 friendly super mutants. Oh, wait, no, this is Grom. Wait, where's Charlie? I was confused for a second. There is another friendly super mutant here, though. But no, it's Grom. It's the random traveling merchant. Grom has some interesting stuff. Oh, maybe he has, like... Oh, Gamma Gun! That's technically a pistol. Although, again, it's... This doesn't have to be a pistol build. I'm not restricted to that by perks. I'm doing that as just the build idea. I was hoping for laser or plasma, but gamma could work. Too bad the gamma gun doesn't irradiate you like the radium rifle. That's a lot of money, though.
Music, talking,
And you know why? It's because my Riz is in the shitter.
trade on the wings.
Because look at my charisma. There's a minus 10 permanent because of I'm a ghoul.
What's that?
I could make it better. Oh, there's Charlie.
You'll know when you see it. Until then, just trade.
I hope Bill Collector's here and they heard that and they popped a blood vessel in their brain. Let me see if that helps. That's 5 charisma, so it should dampen the effects. No. Because I'm in the
One day I'll
negative,
find
that's
the
why.
thing I want. One day.
2025? Yeah, I can't afford any of those. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong cap amount. My cap amount is 10,000 right there. I'm an idiot. I don't know how viable Gamma is.
This is my shit!
What?
Smarty once said, over that hill be meat piles. Think
Fine, let's do
about
it.
You never know till you know, do you?
So now I can craft a Gamma gun. Let's go ahead and get it and add it to the build. To the loadout, I guess. Oh no, I got bunked again. Brain damage. Here I come. Toasty, I say in-game, just so casually. Now. Got it. No, but there are bots you can get for your camp. They just stay there. There's a robot bot that you can get. Oh, robot bot. Robot dog you can get. There's a Protectron that can collect things for you. There's also pets too. I'm trying to figure out how to get a pet. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if there's a free pet you can get or if you have to buy them. I figured it would be in camp, but it's not. I think it's in here? Yeah. Great Tabby Bundle, German Shepherd. You can get dog meat, basically. I've seen other ones, too. Not about to spend money on this shit, though. Are those the only pets? Because I swear I've seen different ones. Maybe they're in rotation and those are the only ones available right now. I figured they'd be in here, but they're not. In camp. Because it's for camps. Oh, shoot. What is it required to craft this? Science. Oh, science 1? Okay. I think I have science 1. I might require science 2 though to craft some more advanced perks though. Ooh. Where do I get that from? Where do I get that pistol from? I can technically craft it. Oh, it's from Atlantic City, which I've never done. I've never been to Atlantic City. Takes fusion cells rather than 10 mil, so it does energy damage. Well, I don't know where I got that from because I definitely didn't craft it or unlock the crafting recipe because I've never been. Unless it's free now or something. I don't know where that came from. But I'm interested. Alright, let me see what I can do. What kind of damage. Right, I need to get gamma guns and actually scrap them. What? Yeah, I need to find gamma guns to scrap them. And get more attachment unlocks, basically. Oh, but there aren't that many, apparently. There's 4 total? What's the fucking point, then? I have this knife that's supposed to, like, heal teammates, but I've never really used it. Shit. Didn't I have any? 6. Okay. I need to craft some. That is a limp laser beam. Yikes. I don't have super duper, right? No. Oh, Bill Collector didn't hear what I said earlier. Good. Bill Collector would have been very upset. I hope this isn't a waste. Alright, let's go. We got a new pistol. Again, not restricted to pistols. Via perk, but it's my choice. Or the build. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's actually make some progress in the story today. It's been an hour. What am I doing with my life? Wasting this goddamn hour doing nothing. Wait, what's the damage output of this thing? I guess 102 and 60 radiation versus... Well, it'll outpace the 10 mil, even though that's automatic. But it's not going to do as much as the... Hello? It's not going to do as much as the, what's it called? The revolvers. Hello, Daniel. What's up? How's it going? Why can't I enter? I seem to be bugged. Where's the pick and video channel? I haven't placed it back. Put it back, whatever it's called. Oh, missing. It's just a side quest? Journalist. Hell's Eagles. Follow the trail of an eccentric journalist into the depths of depravity. I'm good. It'll come back. I'll put it back sometime soon. I just keep forgetting to get to it. I've had a week, okay? And it's only Friday. Well, I guess the weekend's tomorrow. Oh, that's what they call it, the weekend. Love it when this game breaks. When I feel like it, Bill Collector. When I feel like it. Oh. There it is. Oh, that one was hard to get out. All right, we get it, radio. We get it. Come on. Come on. Look at that dead alien in the corner. One idiot. You died on Earth, you stupid idiot. Should have gone back to your galaxy. Yeah, and the more often you ask, the less likely I'm gonna do it. Ow. The game has never loaded this low. Oh, I have Chrome open. Maybe that explains that. Yep. Closed it and immediately loaded. Probably not. Whoa! Damn it. You want to put some clothes on, buddy? Damn, he's got cake. Enough to share with everyone. Don't get stuck here. Oh, God. God damn this crashed space station. Hey, where's my glow? It took some of my glow away. What the hell? Come on, I'm basically swimming here. What do you mean I can't grab any more? This game is literally having a stroke before me. If this doesn't work, I'm kind of screwed. I don't know what to do then. Oh, the prompt was broken. It was supposed to ask solo or with a team. Got it. That's why. Alright, who wants to die? Line up.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
Excuse me?
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than
Listen,
fully
I'm
armored
barely
battalion.
Brotherhood.
Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of Steel?
Oh. My back. Hey, Toasty, if I give you banana bread, will you bring it back? I don't want banana bread. When have I ever asked for banana bread? Tell me where the raiders got the weapons.
About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So
Yikes.
if you're looking for help with your
Dropping the
little
T
weapon
there,
problem,
the T word.
you can look somewhere else.
Toasty, if I see something wrong in the pickin' videos, I promise I'll tell you right away. That's not the issue at this point.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce?
The issue is
We
me
have a
being
good
too lazy to bring it back.
Brotherhood here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We
They
don't
just
know
don't
that
want
yet.
you to have
Besides,
highly
everyone has
dangerous
their own
weapons. That's
motivations.
all.
Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing
Who's
left
that
to
scary looking
discuss.
motherfucker in the background?
I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
That pisses me off!
Alright, calm down. Calm down.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Don't leave yet. I've got something to say.
okay. Something tells me there's going to be a betrayal here, and it's probably going to be against him. Hey, how's it
Don't
going?
mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
Sure. What is it that you want?
I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster,
Oh.
correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me.
No.
Tell you what you want to know.
No. Well, I'm not doing that. You might as well take this holotape back. I'm not giving you any intel.
Okay, goody two-shoes. If you don't want the information I have, that's up to you. But from what I hear about your boss...
Is someone trying to bribe you,
You'd be too
Toasty?
happy with
Yeah,
the
it's Bill Collector. With
your funeral.
red, whatever it's called. Banana bread. Words. What are you doing with the... What are you going to do with that data?
We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference, right?
How do you know about our scribes? Consult Scribe Valdez. Okay.
Toodles.
Alright, I need to get out of here before he kills me just by looking at him again. Oh, what is this? Oh. Hi. Goodbye. Why'd the frame rate plummet when I looked at him there? Toasty, I have a hot dog from GTA 4. You want it? Oh, yes, the $5 hot dog from the year 2000. Absolutely. Alright, 2001, sorry. It was apparently right after 9/11, so yeah. Gotta get that year right. Ooh. Oh, Invaders from Beyond is available. Oh, okay. I'll show the alien event. It's gonna get really loud, and there's gonna be flashing lights. So cover your eyes and ears, I guess, or turn the volume down at the very least. And look, if you have the screen like this in front of your face, put it a bit further out just in case. You don't want to get laser eye surgery in the middle of the stream from the screen. Oh, pistols are typically small, 10mm pipe and black powder pistol. I didn't even think I could do a black powder pistol or maybe even a blunderbuss. If I can get like a legendary version of those, that'd be great. Did I get here just in time? Ooh, yes.
You can think of me as an
Homer.
interested party.
So I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not sure if they're like related to the Alien DLC from
Those
Fallout 3,
devices are siphoning the brainwaves of nearby
even though
life
that would be
forms.
like 100 years in the future. but-
Commanders hold the keys to their force fields. We must draw them out. While extracting brainwaves, the siphons emit periodic energy pulses. You may want to avoid them if you can.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh, they probably don't care about radiation, do they? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very loud. Let me know if you want me to turn it down. Frame rate. When there's like 50 people in one spot and like 500 enemies, this gets a little rough to play. Oh, go to the commander. Go to the commander. Where'd the commander go? Oh, there he is. Jesus, they just got dissected while alive.
Siphon may now be destroyed. Efficient work. There are still 2 more siphons.
We broke
placed in
it.
the area. Let us move on to the
Oh,
next
we're
one.
on a timer here. That is not a long timer.
Exercise increased caution. The enemy ship is powered up to deliver missile strikes.
Also, don't forget to look up, because there's a literal spaceship in the sky. I'm only playing this because this is a, not a seasonal, it's recurring event. It comes like once or twice a year, maybe. And it's like for a week long, so I want to give this a try. Oh, hey, you're not a... Oh, I figured that wouldn't do much, because you know, you're a Scorched, but the Scorched are not like ghouls.
I am detecting 2 life forces reaching down.
Oh, right, robot.
On former.
Whoa! Look at all those bodies! Holy shit! I didn't even get to hit them once. I'm hoping my teammates did.
The force field is down. Destroy that brainwave.
Where's the thing? Oh, why is it up there? What the
Now
hell?
on to the final siphon.
Also, this is a new location for this event. I've never played it here before. It's only in like limited spots. Repair? This 10 mil's pretty good. I mean, all the pistols so far have been pretty good. The glow's damage seems to be very delayed sometimes. Oh yeah, there should be a Flatwoods monster, which is the purple alien. Jesus! Oh, it's already dead. Get wrecked. I can't see anything. It's already dead. Stop, stop. It's already dead. I literally couldn't see that guy. Oh. That's a pistol. Well, I'm actually curious because you don't typically need to eat or drink in this. Oh, look, look, it's flying away. Goodbye. Ooh, I got the player title Invader. I'm guessing that's rare because it only comes from this event, which again only comes up like once or twice a year for a week. Yeah, this event is always like ear grape every time. And if you have seizures, often you definitely don't want to play this ever. Although I imagine you probably don't want to play this game in general if you're susceptible to seizures. Alright, I'm gonna stop getting distracted here. Although I'm curious, so, I got that at some point. This thing. Oh, but it's Ultra Sight. What the hell am I gonna do with that? Can I make this not Ultra Sight? Actually, I remember. So you can make certain weapons into Ultra Sight weapons, which are stronger against the Scorched. But for some reason, there's separate weapons that have Ultra Sight locked to them. And it's the laser rifle / pistol and the Gatling laser. Those are locked as Ultra Sight weapons, which means they require different ammo type. So I don't know about this. I might get rid of this. Alright, let's get back to the Brotherhood. No, I mean, Castle, what I was saying was Bill Collector was literally just doing it. He was just bribing me with banana bread.
Any news to share?
Not that it's new. It's something that, you know, is preventing me from putting the media channel back up. I'm just too fucking lazy sometimes. Wait, that's how
I
much
know
ammo I
to
have?
Fix. Things. That's a right?
Can modify? Where's the weapons bench? There it is.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here?
Yeah. It's locked in. You can't change it. Right? It's got 31 bullets, so... Oh, no. Okay. I think it... Oh, okay. It uses the regular bullets, but it has ultra sight capabilities, which is, you know, again, the bonus damage to the Scorched. So this doesn't need to have ultra sight ammo. It's just tied to the weapon. Okay, and you can't remove it, but that doesn't matter. It just buffs the damage for... against Scorched. Okay. But I don't need to eat or drink, so am I getting like the bare minimum damage here? I don't really have any food because I put it all away. No, I feel like this is being nerfed. The Gourmand's damage buff definitely seems to be nerfed. It's not auto, so that's not even worth using. Let's put that back on. I need to start using these grenades. Oh, look at that mountain in the distance. That's cool. Let me take some chems. Drop these. I don't want these. We don't ever take those as ghouls.
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader's like. Must be a real hard ass to keep.
Elder
all these
Maxon?
rough
Oh,
and tumble
okay.
soldiers.
So what did I just take? Fury? Apparently Fury is really good against the ghoul. So maybe that tells you what the fix is. Maybe it's a concoction of chems similar to Fury. No idea. I got the perfect idea for every person who... Wait, what? Of course it was... I got the perfect idea for every person who asks or begs for pics and vids. Just extend the wait list. Go longer. Toasty, have a good chuckle with my idea on pics and vids. Like, what wait list, though? What do you mean?
I can do more than just fight.
No, but I literally won't get to it unless I
A few
remember.
more tweaks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
Oh, I could put the holotape in there.
Really fixing this place up, don't you think?
Just gonna take those. Don't mind me.
I've always
Hello,
had time
Scribe.
for you, Initiate. What do you need?
I've got some bad news. We have a problem. I need your help with a situation involving the Raiders.
Raiders. If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help?
Let's see. They have some important information, but are asking for information about us in return.
I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself.
True.
To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the
Hell
wiser.
yeah.
I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This
Okay.
is the raiders we're talking about. It'd
You
be
can
bad
trust
news
me.
if they got an advantage on us.
I'm never gonna
Worse,
make a name for
if the
myself.
knight
fully
found
known.
out it was because of me.
When do I get to go out and prove my
Oh,
worth?
she'd be cooked if it was her problem or her fault here. Great. Are you worried about unauthorized people accessing your terminal?
It's not likely to happen anytime soon, but an enemy could use our names, skills, and history to trick other members or develop a targeted strategy. I may also begin storing schematics and stockpile records on there. Right now, the Knight is doing it all by hand.
To rebuild America.
For now, I just hope we don't make too many enemies. I don't expect much from the Raiders, but maybe they're smarter than they give off.
They certainly seem like it. Alright. You're a programmer too. Amazing. Alright. Great, thank you.
Not a problem.
Okay, we're done here. Just gonna grab the correct one. Brotherhood, Chapter Scrolls, Atlas, Observatory Archives. Is it this one? Is that the extent of the Brotherhood right now here?
Settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
Yikes.
We need to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes moving forward.
I wonder what legacy I'll leave to the Scrolls.
What? The Elder Scrolls? Download dummy files. There we go. These files are dummy thick. Okay. I got the fake ones.
You know how to spot weld.
I don't know what that is.
Weapons at the ready.
Alright. I see loot, but I gotta stop getting distracted. The most I remember playing a Fallout game was in 3. I got a quest to take down a radio station or take it over something to do with the radio station. Was that like the main quest? Because there is a main quest to not take the radio station but to save it from super mutants. That's when you get introduced to the Brotherhood in Fallout 3. What is happening? Oh, I thought that was like a... Hello. Work in the fields, huh? Alright. I'll leave you to it.
What the fuck? Are you some sort
I'm
of joke?
stuck. Don't ask why they're glowing pink. I don't even know why they're glowing pink. Might have something to do with the chems I took. Oh, let me go this way. Certainly is a strange effect from one of those chems. Please. It won't max out for some reason. You think so? Okay. That was just when the game was getting good. You didn't really get that far. Alright, here's your shit.
Holotape?
Yep, here's the holotape. Here it is, loaded with Brotherhood intel.
Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers.
Uh-oh.
We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kill you. In-game. That's all I wanted. You mean the Settlers of Foundation had them too?
Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them.
Fuck, now I need to get down there. Again, I don't have the location.
Don't get in the way.
Oh, report to Shin. Okay. Finally. I need to speed this up because I don't even think I've finished through Steel Dawn yet. I thought this quest was part of Steel Rain, but I guess not. I guess Steel Dawn... Steel Rain might end... That might be the next mission, like the finale, I guess. For that. Might be after this mission. Or after the mission with the settlers. I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. Now I remember what Steel Rain was about. Yeah. Yep. This is what Steel Dawn was all about. I remember. Steel Rain has something to do with a certain scientist that may or may not have been here previously asking for help. And I definitely saw him at the beginning of this playthrough. I wonder if he's still down here, actually.
Fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
No, I think all those people are gone. Oh yeah, where's there he is. Hey, how's it going? Oh god.
Hey, good to see ya.
Hey, how's it going? Have you started training?
Oh yeah, no, Night Shin's got me doing chores, mainly. He says I need to develop discipline before I'm ready for anything else.
Yep.
And push-ups. So many push-ups.
Do you miss your family in the farm?
I mean, sure, I guess. My family, more than the farm. But really, I'm too excited to be here most of the time to think about it. If you see them, though, let them know I'm okay.
Couldn't finish it because I was dumbass and didn't follow them out. To be fair, the map in Fallout 3 is very, very difficult to follow sometimes. Because it has like the overworld where you're outside of the DC area. And then you have the inside DC area where it's literally walled off, and there are like sections that are cut off from other areas. So the map just kind of bounces you around. And it doesn't really make sense. That player has level 6,227. That's a new record for me. I've never seen anyone that high. That's crazy. And then there's the metro parts that are they have their own maps to follow too. It's really confusing. Because, like, sometimes it feels like the waypoint is wrong, but it apparently is right. I don't know. And then there's, like, especially when you're in the DC area, it gets even more confusing because there's, like, multiple entryways to each subway station from each major section. Wait, weren't you just here right now? There's just so many different ways to enter different areas. It's really confusing.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Knight?
I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
The raiders got the weapons from 2 sources, possibly more.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
A group of raiders traveling from the west said they earned it in a battle.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
Without running my own operation would involve this.
Sounded like they were just visiting.
It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
Yep. That's all I have to report. Oh no, there's another source. That's all I have to. Oh, about the raider source. Got it.
And the other one.
Some came from the settlers of Foundation.
Too. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers.
I mean, you just gave me one for doing nothing.
Give me initiate. I lost my composure.
I was literally just standing there with a gun, shaking, in my own shit-filled boots, while you were standing there with the power armor, being a commander. That's all I have to report in the
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
That's all. That was all. I'll report to Paladin Romani.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium, sir. I'm a huge fan. I'm only saying that because I plan on following his side of the story.
The settlers want to
I'm getting rid of that.
They're only looking to the future. You need to understand the past as well, or
throwing nukes left.
My armor is
the people of
torn to
Appalachia think
shit.
a bomb is a plaything.
Excuse me. Okay. Ad Victorium, whatever that means. They never explain it in this game, which kind of, you know, doesn't seem right.
This is...
Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Night Shin yet. Was there something you needed to report to me directly?
Oh, we've discovered that the settlers of Foundation may be in possession of those weapons as well.
Really? Foundation? That's troubling. How well do you know the people of Foundation?
I know them well. My character doesn't. Not very familiar with them.
They seem like fine people, focused on building a safe place here in Appalachia. I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons, accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away.
Darkwalker is pissed. He claims you're taking too long.
That is what keeps this order.
Too long on the media channel returning.
Your mission is as follows.
Well, too bad,
Meet
Darkwalker.
with Gloria Chance, the supervisor
Ow.
of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia. And allow me to stress,
I think she's the
both
only character in the
returning
game
with
that
the
pronounces
weapons
it that way.
and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate.
Roger that. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, is this because I'm a ghoul? What happens if I click it? Oh, you can't. Nothing to fear. I'm a real people person. Oh, no, I misread it. I misread it. So I can't use that because I'm a ghoul. I thought it was I'm a real person. No, I misread that. I'm dumb. Because I'm really, really low on Riz, I can't use it. Thanks to the ghoul process. Roger that, Paladin. Fine, only because this will help the Brotherhood. Okay, roger
Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
that. I will try my best, but no promises. Optional, talk to Shim.
Why didn't I see it before?
Ad Victoriam.
You're back. I assume Paladin Romani has tasked you with handling the situation. Why are you dragging your feet? Move out.
Sir, I wanted to talk to you, sir, for advice. Do you have any advice on how I get the weapons back? Assuming they have them, that is. Assuming they have them,
By
that is.
any means necessary. Returning with those weapons is absolutely critical. This is too important a task for a light touch.
I feel like 90% of my
Do whatever
conversations
it
with
takes.
him has been
These
with his
weapons are far too
back
dangerous to be in
towards me.
anyone's possession but our own.
Asked me to establish a tier deal with Foundation.
I see. This isn't surprising, but it's not the choice that I would have made.
If anyone needs help with anything.
I will have a word with Paladin Romani while you're out.
Uh-oh.
Remember, respect the chain of command. If Paladin Romani has tasked you with this, carry it out, regardless of what you or I may think of it.
Ooh. But you do have an opinion on the matter. Ooh. Sowing the seeds of chaos, I could.
Do not test my patience, Initiate.
Yikes.
This is our way. Chain of command supersedes how we feel. However, I will put this as plainly as I can. I feel we'd grow stronger from continuing to rely on ourselves, rather than focus on trade deals. Recovering the weapons, however, is more than a task. It is your duty as a member
I'm getting
of the
PTSD
Brotherhood
from
of
this
Steel.
armor
That's all I
standing
have to
there
say
like
on the
that.
matter. You have your assignment.
Reminds me of
Carry
the
it out.
the knight suits from Resident Evil 4 remake. Just standing there, and then all of a sudden, they start moving. Yikes. Alright, let's go.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, the outpost. I guess I could do that. No, he doesn't care if Pixamedias ever returns. He wants chaos, not this tacky talky shit. Oh, got it. What are those? Oh, the shooty shoots are down there. Okay. Don't care. I'm not here to do events. I just did the alien one because it's a rare event. It's only available a few times a year. So much fog. What's with all the fog? What is this? Oh, it's a camp. Or a not a camp, a tent. But it's clearly not a tent. Aw, bobblehead. It's a little mini RV, I guess. Not RV. Trailer. I think the RV would require it to be a vehicle. I hear shooty shoots this way. I am distracted now. I can't see anything with the damn fog. Oh, hey, how's it going? There's a massive delay from the hit for the impact. What were you shooting? Oh, Radroach? Is that what you were shooting? Boo. This is some thick fog. Yeah, this is Silent Hill right now. This is scary. I've never played the actual games. But I did play the Fallout 4 mod recreation of the first... I think it's only the first game. I'm not sure if it was the first and second game. It might have just been the first game. But I didn't finish it though because it was coming out in like episodes. And I only played up to episode 2, I guess. I think episode 3 is finally out, but I don't really feel like replaying the whole thing. Because I certainly don't have that save file anymore. Nor do I have the mod list. And I don't want to replay it. Toilet paper? Toilet paper? Toilet paper? Jesus Christ, I can't see anything! Almost there. At least I have a location that's a little closer. Give me them dandy apple boys. I mean, dandy boy apples. Yikes. With an eye. With an eye. Look at that psycho. Why can't it, like, max out? Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So odd. Welcome to Foundation. Oh. This Scorch is having a good day. Jesus, it's literally Silent Hill here.
Like Foundation.
Can't see anything.
I've got friends out there that didn't want to come with me.
This fog is thicker than Tyler Perry's Medea. I can't believe I just said that. I deserve suffering after I said that. Hello, Fallout 76 playthrough. Welcome. How are you doing? Everything looks like loot. There's not much here, though. It's down here. I think there's a kitty down here. I literally haven't been down here since the last time I played this. This room. It has a kitty. I played a bit of 2 way too young. Ah, I got it. Kitty? Kitty. Okay, so there's 3. Wait, that's also named Sunny? The cat's named Sunny too? It's a lot of Sunnies. The robots upstairs are also named Sunny, and there's 3 of them. Yoink. Hello, Sunny. So there are 3 named cats. No, 4, I think. I think there's 4. Hello? How's it going?
You must be here about that shipment of Blamco mac and cheese. Great. I was starting to get worried.
It's thicker than what? Don't ask. Don't ask. You can always go back to when I said it, but don't ask. Negative, ma'am. I'm with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm here on behalf of Paladin Romani.
Oh, how professional of you.
How did you get so much Blamco mac and cheese to call it a shipment?
That's fantastic. I didn't think she'd get back to us so quickly. How can I help you, sire, your majesty, your steeliness?
Hopefully you can't hear that, but there's like a windstorm going on outside. Hopefully the power doesn't go out or anything like that. Or worse, the internet dies, which is even worse. Initiate will do, thanks. I'm here to discuss Paladin Romani's trade deal. Your steeliness, that's right. No, that's not his own. Let's see what the first one.
Right, about that. Originally, we were hoping to purchase some weapons in exchange for food and supplies.
Sonny, be quiet.
But we may need to work something else out. After all, our last purchase is more than enough firepower for the time being.
Yeah, about that firepower. Citizen, if you're hiding illegal weaponry here, you'll need to report it immediately. Jesus Christ. What is this, Helldivers? Last purchase. You mean you recently bought weaponry?
Yep, that's right. Hun, can you tell our friend here about those thingies we picked up recently?
Thingies?
Oh, sure thing. We got weapons all right, Initiate. You Brotherhood guys make some high-quality gear.
Tad? His name is Tad?
Tell me if this sounds familiar. Tubes of explosive death with your logo on the side?
Yeah, that sounds familiar. The Brotherhood doesn't make any weaponry nor sell them.
Oh. Well, the stuff we got definitely has your logos on it.
I don't
Some guys from the
remember
town
this
watch
guy.
took them out for testing a little earlier. I'm sure you can catch up with them. They normally practice at a small site they set up near the East Mountain Lookout, a bit north of here.
Sonny, quiet!
Oh, that's right. Mike and them took the weapons out for a test drive. If you head over, I'm sure they'd let you take a look.
I don't think that's
I
how
hope you
rocket launchers
understand
work.
Those weapons are
You don't
our
test drive
property,
them.
Though. We spent quite a bit acquiring them. But hurry back.
Oh boy.
I'm sure we can still find a way to work together, even if we don't need more weapons.
Okay. If you're lying or dead, there's something I want to discuss first.
Okay, shoot.
Trade? We need to talk about those weapons. I want to make them okay,
And
never
send
mind.
the fellas home, would ya? They've been playing with those things long enough.
Oh boy. I remember what happens next. It's not good. Hi, buddy. Hello. Meow. Meow. Okay, let's go. Good thing Quack Quack's not on screen right now, or else the cat would go crazy for it. Try to eat my little ducky. Right, Quack Quack? You can't tell, but he's nodding. Yes. What am I doing talking to a plushie that's inanimate? Get rid of some notifications. This is not gonna end well, is it? Oh, motherfucker. What's the closest spot? Are you kidding me? Okay, it's this. Damn, this sucks. Quack, I still haven't done that one yet, I'm sorry. Look at that stupid dead alien. What an idiot, dying on Earth, of all planets. Hey, how's it going? Okay, bye. Excuse me. I ran out of LaCroix, so no more burps, hopefully. Hopefully. It's so sad the ducks seemingly went extinct in the Fallout universe. Even though chickens and rabbits and squirrels survived. And even turkeys, in a way. They're not quite turkey-sized, but there are turkeys. Mutated. But, no ducks. Big sad. There are duck picture frames, though, like paintings. Which is cool. But no ducks in Fallout, unfortunately. Big sad. I'm guessing that means they went extinct. And geese, too. There are no geese. As far as I can tell. But chickens survived. Maybe because people, like, owned them, so the few that survived were the ones that ended up mutating and reproducing, I guess. Uh-oh. What happened here? Lore, no. I definitely haven't found this before. Ah! Doge! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jim, it's above a cliff between the big radar dish and the West Tech building. You can't miss it. There's a big red door in the middle of nowhere. I don't know who built it or what's in there, but it's got to be good, right? Anyway, good luck. Maybe you're a better jumper than I am, Randall. Are they talking about this? Oh! No, don't drink him. Don't drink him. Those will come in handy. I wonder how long that big float fly has been in there. That's a bit concerning. Oh, so there's another corpse around here. Radar dish. That's West Tech. So it's in between them? It's the red door is either referring to that or it's down here. Yeah, that's the radar dish they're talking about. Jesus, that thing's massive. And then a red door. Or not red door. West Tech. So it should be right below me. Or it is talking, oh my goodness. Or it is talking about the one that I just looked at. Don't die. Oh, thank goodness for glow. That would have killed me if I was not a ghoul. So in order to actually increase your glow meter, you need to be full health. Otherwise, the rads don't do anything. You just heal a little bit from the water. It would be right around here. But again, it might be talking about that door up there. Oh, there's something here, though. Hello? Well, these aren't doors. There's like a... Looks like someone has lived here before. There's growing taters. Taters? Taters. Ooh, desk lamp. Or, what was that? Not desk lamp, Nuka grape rocket. Desk, office desk. Okay, got it. Don't want those. Oh, and carrots. Don't know why this is here. This is very strange. Okay. Maybe it was that door up there. It was red. Honestly surprised they haven't tried or done a war for Appalachia event. Well, I guess because the faction, I mean, I don't know. The factions themselves don't seem too keen on wiping each other out. Not even the raiders. Yeah. Pause that. Let's just keep going. I think they have red resistance. Also, they might be working on the heater above me. So you might also hear that. I just remembered. So overpowered. So that one bugged out. That's fine. They do that when they bug out like that. There it is. Yep. Yep. I hate these flatworms. It looks like they're still alive. It's so creepy. they're definitely up there. In the attic. God, I hope no one falls through the attic somehow. That would suck. Especially if it landed in my room. No idea if that attic is still stable. Apparently my dad recently found out how old the house is. Pre-1930s. Yikes. Oh, hey, how's it going? Didn't mean to stare at you while you're sleeping. Yeah, this house is fucking old. I don't want that. Take that. So many distractions. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, hey, how's it going? Castle, can you do me a favor? What's winning the poll at the moment? I might have to post the poll here. Just because I know the people that are watching Fallout would probably prefer me to play more Fallout, but I want to know what's winning. It better not be Starfield, I swear to God. Oh yeah, let me get these locations. I always forget about this. When you find maps like this, you can ping the pinned locations. So this one only has these. I never figured out what exactly was happening here, but this is like near West Tech. So they labeled Huntersville and West Tech, which are related to because they West Tech is the company that created the FEV virus, which is what turns people into super mutants. And before the war, they dropped some FEV in Huntersville, which was a town, and that was one of the first experiments with the public being exposed to FEV. And Sugar Grove, I don't remember what that is. It's definitely government related. And they also have the crashed space station, which is interesting. Not sure what the deal with that is. There's definitely some lore to it. I'm just never been able to find all of it and read it, or I'm just too lazy to do it. It's probably the latter. Currently tied with Fallout 4 mods and Skyrim mods. Okay, that's acceptable, I guess. Let me get the poll linked here. So while people are watching Fallout, you can vote for Fallout. Alright. Even if you're not subscribed, or are subscribed or not subscribed, doesn't matter. This is a link to a poll on my channel. Please vote however you want me. However you want. I can't pin it for some reason. But yeah, vote however you want, but I'm not gonna tell you to vote for this or that. Just please don't vote for Starfield, or I will commit Sudoku in game. That'll be the next game I play after this. Ideally, it won't be Fallout immediately after Fallout, but go for it. Pick whatever you want. Do you have any free power armor station? Free power armor station? No. Like the plans? No, I don't really mess around with power armor in any game. I'm not a huge fan of feeling tanky. My team is dwindling. Sorry, man. Gotta leave. Join this other team. Oh, boy. Why are there opossums everywhere? That was 200 damage, headshot damage? Oh, shit. One of several dead bodies scattered around the area. They appear to be from Foundation. Yikes. What happened here? Gee, I wonder if it has anything to do with those rifles. Those rocket launchers. Hey, you okay? You okay? No, he's not okay. Okay.
Alright, everyone gather round. Ward wanted us to record some instructions
Brotherhood.
on how to use these things. Where's Mike? Hey, Mike, stop messing around that terminal and grab one of those rocket launchers.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Jesus
I wanted to
Christ,
lock
it
the
sounds like
terminal
a
first.
kid.
Let me put this in my bag really quick.
Give it up, Mike. That could be decades old. Just grab one of them and come here. Wait, Mike, I told you not to pick it up like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Oh, he's going to jail for life. I'm kidding. He literally sounds like a kid. Yikes. Oh, Mike. Where are you? Oh, Mike's bag? Bag with Mike on it. Okay. Found a holotape password. Got it. Toasty, you need to play No Man's Sky. I know. I might throw that into the Sunday rotation. We'll see. Secret keep out. Oh god, he was definitely born after the bombs dropped. So he's definitely under 27 at this point. Technically it's 28 in game, but it was 27 years after the bombs dropped when this first dropped. Your plan. Got your last message loud and clear. Making plans right now. I'll report back if we get something. Oh, set auto delete, suckers. Good news. I don't think this is Mike typing this. We hit that caravan. They never saw it coming. Huge haul, just like you said. Check back here tomorrow. Get your share. Kerwood Mines. Oh, Kerwood Mines. Found the perfect place to hide your share from the last score. There's a place near here. Kerwood Mines. It'll take some doing, but I got an idea. I'm bored of this already. Syntax error. Cannot compile. Did you mean auto delete? From Mike. Hey, if you're from Foundation, that means I probably gave you the password to access the secret information. Okay, so that wasn't Mike typing all that good. Secret information on here. If not, whoops, sorry friend. But if you are from Foundation, check out the info this scavenger left. His spelling may leave a lot to be desired, but it seems like he found a perfect hiding place for something valuable. Uh-oh, looks like the guys are getting annoyed that I'm taking so long. Gotta go. Okay. I figured he would be above me, but I guess not. Let's find out. For our little murderers up here. It was manslaughter at best. It was not on purpose. Does look like someone's been living here. Ooh, scroll on a stick. Wait a minute. No, it was iguana bits that we learned to not eat for reasons. Good job, Mike. Yikes. Yep. Yeah, I saw the relics update. That looks really interesting because I'm myself used to be a geology major, although the update's about like archaeology. But the game in general is, you know, a geologist's wet dream. So that would be fun to play. Gerald's note. Dear Sandy, today I woke up and you were gone. Somehow I know I won't be far behind. These past 4 years have been the happiest of my life. The world's gone crazy down below, but up here our crops are thriving. The flowers are still blooming. Someday I think I can even forget. I will see you again soon, my love, Gerald. Something tells me that was pre-scorched takeover. Big sad. Nobody saw that. Well, all of it is crap. Oh wait, no. That has a screw in it. Yeah, something tells me they did not survive that. Whatever happened. I'm guessing it was the scorched. No, they don't have any pins on that. What do you reckon's in there? I hope it's not piss. Because if that's a piss cup, that is this is a certified gamer that used to live here. Alright, let's go find Mike or whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, interesting. I don't even think I've scratched the surface of No Man's Sky. I've played many times throughout the years, but I've never really gotten too into it because there's too much to do, in my opinion, and you get distracted very easily, and then you just kind of give up. But I did play a little bit recently. I might get back into it for stream. What is that sound? Why is it still Silent Hill out here? Spoopy. What's that? What's that? Oh, no, we're good. We're good. It's just the elevator to the monorail. It's rather quiet out here. I wish I could play some music, but the music in this game is copyrighted. It's fucking stupid. Oh, Verdant Seeds and Cranberry Bog. Okay. I really wish game companies would stop using copyrighted music for their games. It's nice when they have the option for both. Like, I know Cyberpunk had that. But, like, I can never play the music in Fallout because it's always copyrighted. Well, they're rad resistant, I guess. Oh, ew! 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 God, that thing is creepy. Rat's tag suit, I already know it. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Day Tripper? I'll take that. Ah, more Brotherhood symbols. So maybe that's where they got them originally, and then the Foundation people found the stash because of Mike, and so they took the stash, which was all the Brotherhood weapons that got stolen from the caravan. Oh, it might have even been the Brotherhood caravan trying to get over here in the first place. I did some research into the story of No Man's Sky, and it's pretty bizarre. But there's only like 2 story related expansions or updates or whatever you want to call them out of the like dozens of updates they've gotten. Each update's like an expansion almost to the game. What is that? Why can't I aim? That's weird. Some kind of fungus. So yeah, there's only like 2, I think 2 or 3 actually. There's like the original, and then like shortly after they fixed the game, they introduced another one. But there's like different paths to the story you can take, so you can focus on one or the other or both. And they're somewhat related. Oh god. My toes are curling inside me right now. Oh, this is much better, actually. God, this damage output's insane. I've never seen revolvers or any pistols in this game do this much damage. Brotherhood Steel report, Kerwood. Oh.
Scouting report. Brotherhood Squire Schultz. Kerwood mine is almost completely flooded. Going down into that brine without power, armor, or a stronger set of lungs seems suicidal.
Sudoku! Sudoku! Say Sudoku!
It's too bad.
Damn it, too late.
My recon instincts are telling me there could be something good down there. Maybe a way into that locked room.
Oh! Hey!
Don't come any closer.
Jesus Christ. It's a literal child. Calm down with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm just investigating those weapons.
Investigating? What? You've been to the lookout
Oh
tower.
no, this poor kid.
You have to understand. It was an accident.
Mike Tiller. Go to Foundation. Tell him you found me dead. Because I'm never leaving.
This kid definitely has
going back.
feces in his pants.
They'll never believe me.
Because he is shitting himself right now.
I'm a murderer.
No, I don't think so. The evidence doesn't point to that. It was an accident. Okay. Just relax. I understand what happened. We can talk through this.
There's nothing to say. Just go and leave me.
Listen, motherfucker. I'm gonna get in there one way or another. And you're gonna come with me.
Behind me is flooded. You can't get in. Just give up. And go tell Gloria I'm dead.
I can make you dead. That's what you wish. Complete. Find a way to reach
nothing
weapons.
to say. Just go and leave me.
Yep, there they are. I'm gonna make him let me in. Oh, Invaders from Beyond. That's fine. I'm good. I already did the one. Oh! Hey! Stop that. Stop digging around. This is where the rats, where the ants were. I don't want water. I keep picking up regular water. That's not useful as a ghoul. Although, in the show, the ghoul was eating. So I don't understand what the point of eating was. Was it just because maybe it, you know, they still have the urge to eat even though they don't need it? Like they still have that feeling, that sensation that their body desires food, but they don't actually need it? Maybe that's why? I don't know if the games, have any of the games ever talk about Scorch, or not Scorch, ghouls and if they need to eat or not. Speaking of ghouls, this body looks like a ghoul. Because I don't recall if I've ever seen like in New Vegas, there's several ghouls you can run into in that game. Oh, a cave diving suit, fun. Yep, it's the same guy that wrote the previous entries. Put them in red bags. But yeah, I don't recall seeing any ghouls in those older games, whether they're eating or drinking anything. Listen up, I got a fancy dying suit in this here box. Use it to dive in the water and find those volleyballs. I put them in red bags so look sharp. Volleyballs? What is the point of that? Didn't they figure out recently that you can just breathe underwater? You don't actually need to worry about oxygen? Like, that's not a thing in this game. I don't think I need to put it on. Plus, the radiation will just heal me. Get wrecked. Yeah, I don't think oxygen's a thing in this game. In Fallout 4 you can absolutely drown, but not in this. I don't think so. Yes, I'm not too concerned about that. Said something about volleyballs, but I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh! He's got one of the rocket launchers. I've never seen a 10mm pistol do this much damage in any of these games. So many explosions. What? What do you want? Right, I can do this. I'll take the shotguns. Oh. Hello. Delicious toxic water. I think Hello Games saw one of my in-game messages I left for the devs to find, which led to 2 of my favorite expeditions ever. Oh, nice. Well, see, I would like to get into the story for reasons. I think it'd be fun. Maybe I could do a story playthrough, like don't treat it as a casual game to play. Treat it as a stop doing the key. Yeah, whatever. Treat it as a playthrough, because I could just play through the different storylines. I think there's at least 3 distinct ones. I might do that. We'll see. There's just only so many days in the week, and I want to play like all these games I've never played before. Like I want to finish Horizon Zero Dawn, but I also want to play Prey, which is a game I've never played, but I've played Horizon many times. I've just never finished it. Oh wait, what was the point of the key that I found? Search for sunken valuables? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, is that the volleyball thing? I guess it looks like a bag you would put a volleyball in. Well, what's in it? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, right, you can sprint. Not sprint, but swim faster. Why is there brain fungus down here? Mine? Could you imagine if that had the plans for the plasma grenade? That'd be crazy. In this place, of all the places to find it, it was in underwater in this mine. And the reason why I say specifically the plasma grenade plans is because it is apparently the rarest item in the game. The plan to craft plasma grenades is the rarest thing, percentage-wise. You can get it randomly from certain things, but the chances are so low it's nearly impossible. But the grenade boxes are the best way of getting them. They ate their lunch before it flooded. Got it. This is where I started. Yeah, this is kind of proving that you don't really need to worry about oxygen in this game. Even though the diving suit is a part of the story, and it even says it gives you the ability to breathe underwater, but it's not necessary. I don't understand the point of this then. The diving suit. Where's this last thing? Check over here. Could you imagine if it was a gulper in here? Oh, wait! Oh, there is oxygen! What? Oh, it just takes for fucking ever to run out. Interesting. I was already here. Huh. Never mind, I take that back. Interesting. Oh, there it is. I wonder what's in these. Plasma grenade. Ah, damn it. Specifically the plan. This is that. Yeah, that's the shaft. Oh, I could have just jumped down? Oh, motherfucker. Could have just jumped down into the water. Open. Sesame. Excuse me? You dare defy me? Yeah, I'd be scared if there was a gulper down here. Like in the TV show. Alright. We're just gonna put this on. Yeah, I don't think the bullets would be useful at this point. It's a lot of moisture. Okay. Thank you. Mine? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Nobody saw that. Damn. Get wrecked. What was that noise? Oh, hey. Put on my armor. Oh, that key was for that. Okay, got it. Oh, Ripper, nice. What the fuck is that sound? Open? Open? Well, there's only like 4 words in here. It could be this. There it is. Foreman's log. I don't care. Lore, lore, lore. That's all pre-bombs dropping. I don't really care that much. Okay, that's not my PC. It was like a vacuum. That was scary. Some wine for the road. Hey kid, you want to get drunk? I won't tell anyone. There's a bottle for you as well. Gotcha. Oh. Take those. Don't mind me, kid. I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh, God.
You made it!
Jesus Christ. Back up. 6 feet.
Please, don't hurt me.
Jesus Christ. I feel bad. I'm not gonna hurt you, Mike. I'm just here to talk. Move aside. These weapons are coming with me. Attack. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Hope you got a weapon, kid. Time to die. Oh, dear God. No.
Okay. I can explain. we were just testing these out. You know, Tad picked them up a while back. They seemed really powerful. They were always telling me, be careful, Mike. Don't pick it up that way, Mike. But my finger slipped and I killed them.
Oh boy.
Instantly.
He's gonna need therapy.
It was an accident. I swear.
A warm glass of Brahmin milk and some night's rest. That's what I'm prescribing. Gloria and Tad, Jesus Christ, that's his name, will understand. These weapons are incredibly dangerous. This isn't your fault. This is why I need to take these weapons. They're dangerous for civilians.
They're too dangerous for anyone. They just...
I mean,
obliterated.
that's what rocket launchers do.
So effortlessly. All dead. Look, I'll go back to Foundation, but I can't let you have these weapons. I'll leave if you let me take the weapons back there myself. Gloria and Tad will know what to do. I'm sorry. They're the only ones I trust to take care of these. I have to make sure they get back to them.
Perception 10. And blow yourself up on the way. Let me bring them back. Why are they even loaded in the first place? You know? Why not load them when you have the weapon in your hand, ready to fire? Strength. No, you're going home. I'm taking the weapons. Do not attempt to stop me. Well, can't use charisma. So perception it is.
I dragged all these in here, though. And you're right. Man, that was dumb.
Why are you so jittery? Too much caffeine.
You bring them and meet
too
me
many
at Foundation, okay?
Too many wasteland monsters or whatever they're called. Oops. There you go. Go on home. I guess he'll do it on his own. Salisbury steak. Alright, let's get out of here. Feels bad. Poor kid. He is gonna be scarred for life. But now I can level up in my brotherhood status. Hopefully. We'll see. I have no idea how that works. Nope. Landed on a planet that was mysteriously and horror-filled. I left and would like to see a cosmic horror take on Call of Cthulhu First Expedition Call of Glass. Which led to the cosmic entity that would talk to you and mess with your sanity. You're talking about in Call of Cthulhu, I'm assuming? All by Mass Effect Expedition. If you was able to finish it, you would get the SS Normandy. Ah, yeah. That would be cool if they did some collabs with some franchises. Because the way No Man's Sky works, spoiler alert, it's all a simulation. And all the multiplayer people, the players themselves are like basically multiverse entities of the same being, same type of being. The whole game is a simulation by a computer, and you being able to see and interact with other people it's basically the simulation breaking down so you can see each other in your own instance of the universe, which is pretty cool for this basic story premise of that game.
All over. Building this place up is hard work.
It's Slippy out. Yeah.
So, they could get away with just introducing collaborations with other franchises, like missions that, are related to another company's franchise, and it grants you special rewards by completing it. That would be kind of cool, like a Mass Effect Expedition. Could work, if EA wants to throw in some support for that. It's EA, right? Yeah, I think it is. Also Halo. And Starfield. What Mass Effect or not Mass Effect. What
Sorry I didn't come back right away.
No Man's Sky is basically what Starfield tried to be, but Starfield
Brotherhood
failed
member
miserably. But it would be a
showed up
good collab.
Well, speak of the devil.
Where? Oh, hi, Sonny. I don't see no devil.
Mike was just telling us about what happened out there.
Why is it telling me about Maggie? Oh, probably because I walked by her.
It's a lot to take in.
I'm still
Oh
trying
yeah, they're
to
all
wrap my head
dead.
around it.
Deceased. Accidents happen, especially when you're playing around with high-powered explosives. These weapons are too dangerous. I hope you see that.
Well, I hope you're planning on giving the weapons back all the same. They're ours.
Tad, enough.
I'm sorry,
we
dude.
still need to find a way to work with these people. I think we should try and wrap up business between us now. We're going to need to tell those families about what happened. I know it's hard to think about at a time like this, but settling on a deal and having you on your way is probably for the best. Now then, I understand you'll want to take these weapons back with you, but that won't work for us. They cost us too many caps to just let go. Unfortunately, regardless of where they came from before, they're our property now, and they'll need to stay with us.
Do I need to bust some skulls? Please tell me I gotta bust some skulls. Strength 4. We keep the weapons, you provide food. The Brotherhood will not stand for any less. Jesus. So they don't get anything out of this. Your people lack discipline, not weaponry. Let us keep the weapons and we'll offer training. It's clear that these weapons are too dangerous. Another accident is inevitable. You don't need the weapons if the Brotherhood protects you. Foundation should keep the weapons. No, shit, won't like that. Let's just use brains, I guess.
Well, that's true, but maybe you're right.
Not maybe. You are right. You need to get these things out of here before anyone else is killed. Only problem is, those weapons put us in the hole, financially speaking. We need to sell off our supplies to recover, and that leaves nothing left to share with the Brotherhood.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. What if I were to pay you for what the weapons are worth? Ooh. How much how much did they cost?
Well, sure, if you covered the loss, we'd be in a much better position to help out the Brotherhood. But those weapons, they weren't cheap.
Please don't say like 10,000. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. Should cover the weapons and be enough to supply the Brotherhood with food and water for a while. Oh. Okay, so this would provide, like... It's optional, I'm guessing. I have, like, what, 9,900 or 500, something like that? I did spend 1,000 earlier. Eh, fuck it, let's do it.
Wow, that's incredibly generous.
Really, 1,000? That's not that much. I can get that in, like,
Enough to
an
pay for
hour
food
in-game.
and water deliveries for a long time.
Not in real
I'll
life.
have them start right away. Please let Paladin Romani know, and thank you for resolving this for us. I think Foundation and
Ooh,
the
I wonder what
Brotherhood have a
Shin's
bright
gonna
future together.
say about this.
Thanks again, Initiate. Looking forward to doing business with y'all.
He may not like the way I handled this. I need to be simping for Shin because that's what the side of the story I'm trying to focus on. Not like that. Right, this was fucking motherfucking fucker. There's nothing there, so I don't understand how it's blocked. Maybe it's the location, like its position? I don't fucking know. Alright, let's go inside this time. Also, a Destiny collab with No Man's Sky would be cool, and vice versa. Because Destiny's also been doing those collabs. Well, I don't really care for
Those
them.
kids we picked up are doing
But it's kind of
okay.
cool.
What were their names again? Started with an M.
I already talked to them, so don't ask me. Get that
The
out of
elders
here.
have
Hello, Paladin Ramadi.
Welcome back, Initiate. I was just discussing the missile launcher matter with Knight Shin here. I imagine you're here to report on your dealings with Foundation. Well then, don't keep us waiting.
She's not holding her revolver the right way. I've returned with the weapons and established a trade deal. I donate some caps to help them with losses.
You paid them?
Oh boy.
From your own pocket?
Yep. He did not like that.
That level of compassion is admirable. Even as the commanding officer here, I couldn't imagine asking such a thing of you. But to go out of your way to help on your own was very kind. You've helped more than just Foundation with that.
He did not like that, I can tell.
I don't like the message this sends. The Brotherhood are not a philanthropic group.
May have fucked up.
Lighten up, Knight Shin.
Yeah, Dead Space would
Our
also work.
initiate here can see that helping humanity is our top
I mean, No Man's Sky's
priority.
already basically a horror game.
Very well, Paladin.
Kind of. In some
Now,
instances, it's a
as for
horror
the other
game.
matter, it's
Just
troubling that the
find
weapons
one of
have
those,
spread to this degree, but there isn't much
like,
we can do beyond dealing with situations
abandoned
like this as they
facilities
arise.
surrounded by the horrors.
But, Initiate,
Those aren't fun.
I hope you know you've done well.
Yeah, he did not like that.
Maybe we should check in with Scribe Valdez. She had mentioned wanting to bring something important to our attention.
I think this might be
That's
the
right.
finale.
Initiate, please let the scribe know we're ready.
Seal
for
Dawn.
Knight Shin and I have a few things to discuss in the meantime.
Ma'am, I don't think that's how you hold her revolver. Okay, never mind. It's gone. Hidden valuables
Atlas is in
removed.
good hands. Knight
Oh,
Shin
so that
as
was
well.
also you return it to the Brotherhood. Got it. I need to get rid of all these weapons.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or
Out, over
make
and
the
out.
same
It might be the
mistakes
last
going
one. I'm not
forward.
sure. Alright, we gotta start focusing on pleasing Shin. Not like that. Because I don't want to, like, screw this up. I want the Shin ending.
We'll make Atlas
As much as I don't like him.
ever was.
Because he's a dickhead.
Hey there.
And represents everything about the Brotherhood that I do not like.
Makes sense now. This is my place.
Let's focus on
my mission.
staying
We're
on
here
his
to
side.
protect the people. They'll
One
learn
day,
that in
I'll
time.
make night.
Here, have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align.
I could do more than
As a matter of fact, they just sent me to come get you.
Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
I think the heater's on. Yay, it's on. It works.
Scorched, the Raiders,
I can
the
smell it
Ghouls.
because,
If
again,
anything tries
whenever
to
it kicks
attack,
in for the first time in a
we'll be
bit, it smells like burnt dust. Because it's got to, like, get that out of the system. And what sucks is that it's already going to start being warm enough where we don't even need the heater anymore.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area.
Oh,
It's
what?
weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find
Yeah, this is
and
the
boost
finale
source
for
of that
Steel
signal,
Dawn,
we
so the
might be
first
able to use it
I'm
to get
halfway
in touch
done
with
with this, by the
California.
way.
That's
Oh,
excellent
yeah.
news, Scribe Valdez. Follow
We
up
can
with
use
me
it to
as soon
get
as
back
you
in
have the
touch with,
What's this
what's his
about?
name again?
Your world
Elder
has so much
Maxon?
to
I thought I
teach
made
us.
it clear that our first
Why didn't I
priority
see
is
it
strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left,
Why is she
Elder
giving me the
Maxon
side
ordered
eye?
us to restore
See if anyone needs
communications
help
as
with
soon as we arrived in
Romani,
Appalachia.
please.
You've delayed
Ma'am.
that order long enough.
Since our
Right.
arrival,
So the whole thing here
every
is
last
that
ounce of my effort
the
has
previous
gone toward
chapter
establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of
of the
action
Brotherhood,
in Appalachia.
which were
Everything
volunteer,
we've done
I think,
here
firefighters
has
or
been
something like that.
necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a
Or
long
something
distance
else, I don't remember.
communicator.
Maybe military?
We would still have
They
no
were the
leads
ones that
to
originally were
interrupt
talking to Elder Maxon, but then the
Enough,
satellite
Shin.
went out,
We have a lead
so they
now.
couldn't talk anymore,
Let's
and that's when
focus
the
on
Scorched were coming and
You said you're close to tracking
and
down
wiping
the
out
signal,
people.
Valdez?
So
Why
this
don't we
group
have our
was sent to
reliable initiate
figure out what
assist you?
happened
Okay.
and reestablish the
I'll
Brotherhood.
be in my workshop when you're ready.
Option
The elders
option
have
C,
so
take over
much
as
to
leader.
teach
No,
us.
I don't want to be leader.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out.
Oh, Vault 76, you say? Okay.
I suspect the source of the transmission won't be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
Oh yeah, this place we're about to go to is like a secret place that wasn't discovered until
Stay safe out there.
Until
We'll be
this
right on
mission,
your
I
tail.
think. It was like hidden or something like that. Or it was brand new, I guess. Alright, here we go. Steel Dawn finale, but Steel Rain is after that. It's the second half of the story. Where am I going? Oh, perfect. I can just go here. I feel like no matter what happens here, we don't establish communication. Because that would be the only canon ending to this. It's just that the side that you pick will change. I think the decision I make here will... Shut the fuck up. Will determine what ending I get in the second half. Maybe not, I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, I gotta... Listen, you're not even alive. You're not even alive. Shut... Oh my god, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Shut up. Shut it. Shut up. I hate that so much. I wish there was a way to block it, like whenever you put in a holotape, if you open the radio, you cancel whatever holotape's playing. Yeah, so I think that the canon ending to this is that you just can't establish a communication. Because that would kind of break the pre-established lore. I mean, the Brotherhood being here in the first place already broke it. It already retconned it. But the satellite going down with the original group kind of fixes it, but not really. It still retcons the whole thing. But it creates an out for that particular branch. Ooh, do I need to be like military to get in here? Oh. Oh, Enclave. So government. Someone needs to get up here ASAP. We have a serious security issue. A couple of scavs came poking around last night and waltzed right through the laser grid. My best guess is that the storm knocked the power out and completely reset the system. I may just be a security guard, but shouldn't this have been tested, for crying out loud? We have a circuit breaker just outside the building. I'm gonna need backup if someone with real power tries to get in here. Oh. So just turn it off. Wow. That seems like a bit of a security flaw. Yikes. Access hatch, okay. With that. Interesting. Enclave Research Facility. The Enclave. Maybe this is how the Brotherhood find out. Maybe they do communicate it to Maxon somehow, but then they, you know, lose communication again. I don't know. I feel like the Enclave's pretty massive, that they're all over the place, so the Brotherhood would eventually run into them. So I don't know if this is connected to the main AI. No, this is different. So not Modus, it's Sodus.
Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify. Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J.
J.
May I ask the reason for your
So how many of these are there? We detected a transmission coming from this facility. We need to access your transmitter.
Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. Estimated wait time 14,320
What?
hours, 12 minutes.
How long is it in days? Is there any other way for us to gain access?
You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. However, I do not recommend that. It is a very long walk.
What does that mean?
In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, please enter decontamination to your left.
So the Enclave in this is very bizarre. The original introduction for the vanilla story is basically an AI that I think hooked itself together by all of the Enclave members that went into the vault after the bomb, or before the bombs dropped. They all went into cryopods, and I think their minds are all connected to the AI, so they're all like interconnected. That one was called Modus. This one is Sodus. This is different, but I'm assuming it's a similar type of AI. I love finding pistols down here because, well, it's very helpful for this build. So there, I think it wasn't until later when they actually introduced Enclave members. I think there are Enclave members, but not until like... Actually, I don't think there's living Enclave members. No, I don't remember if there are. I don't think so. I think it's just the AIs that have been left behind. Decontamination note. This is ridiculous. I don't know why we need this station manned 24 hours a day. The only people that come through here anymore are the scouts. They know the deal. They return. I put it in a task to fire up the contamination showers. They wait. I can't help it. If Sodus says there's a 3-hour queue, doesn't help them from giving me shit every single time. Okay. Well, someone's a bit disgruntled. Actually, it might be a good idea to pick up food and like some drinks, because I can just gain radiation from that. Although I'm full right now. That way we can ignore that. I don't want to get deradiated.
Task 151978. R. Wiggins.
Not a hive mind, but their minds are connected to the AI while they're in cryosleep. Oh, this is perfect for me. Not necessarily a hive mind. The Scorched are a hive mind. I don't know how it works or where like the central hive mind is, I guess. Or the being that is the central hive mind. But yeah. The Scorched are a hive mind being. Is that gonna kill me? I'm a ghoul. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey! That is ungodly amounts of damage with the pistol. Sorry, Mothman. Wait. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. I'm doing the emote, motherfucker. Look. I praise you. Alright, fuck you. Alright, the pink-eyed one's cooler anyways. You're just a shitty green-eyed one.
G. Walton. Feed the giant moth subject before it gets upset. Error. Moth subject missing.
I think I destroyed their experiment. Yikes. Are you breathing? Why did it look like I was breathing? Oh, it's got health. Why does it have health? Why does this poor Brahmin look like it's been thickened? Who did this? Who did this? Why is it saying crit? Okay, this is clearly bugged. Giant moth seems to be missing. Ooh, boy. Wait, so does that mean Mothman was a lab experiment that got loose? Or did they capture a Mothman? This has to be post, right? Oh, no, I think there are, like, Enclave agents out there, like living. Because these things didn't exist until after the bombs dropped. There has to be some living Enclave members then. Yeah, the Wendigo and the Gulper, they didn't exist until after the bombs dropped. And Mothman. So maybe they captured them. And started doing experiments. That was just really comedic timing. Like, I killed the Mothman. And then the AI says, we need to feed the AI. The AI. We need to feed the moth or it's going to get pissed. Oh, wait, it's dead. That was funny. Hello? Oh, I wonder if I run into the Wanamingo down here as well. At least a corpse. Oh, that was a laser pistol. Could have kept that. Oh well. So I think in one of the older games, like old. Oh god. Hold on, let me answer this. I'm back. Yeah, heater's on, and I had to turn it off. And grab a drink. Cool, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. Don't really need it anymore. We just needed it for the last few days because it was cold. Okay. Oh, what was it talking about? The Wanamingo, I think? Yeah. The Wanamingo is an enemy in like one of the older games, like pre-Bethesda. And it's in the files for this game. And there's even a Wanamingo corpse you can run into for, I think, the Skyline Valley storyline. And there's also even like plushies and other camp items you can buy that's Wanamingo themed, but it's never been an enemy in the game. Oh, that just takes me here. I'm still rather confused as to what's going on with this Brahmin. Alright, I want to finish this today, but I need to get it done like ASAP. So let's get through this faster. Oh, right. This was like a... I remember. This was like a maze. Trying to figure this out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Are these incinerators? Yikes. Yikes. Let me in. Oh, wait. No, no, no. That hurt a lot. Too bad there's, like, no local map in this game. For some reason. You can't, like, see all the different pathways you can take in this building. Or any building, really. That doesn't really exist in this game. So, this way... Well, I came from up above, I think, right? I came from over here. Ah! I came from over there, so maybe I gotta go this way. Oh! Oh, this is where the Mothman was. Oh, look at his babies! Rest in peace. No in-game sound? Oops. My bad. Wait a minute. Maybe... Oh, I think you do run into Enclave members here, but I think they're all ghouls. Brothers! I do distinctly remember...
0, 0, 0. Unknown user. Priority 1. Open all cell doors in the holding cell area.
Why is everything exploding? What is this, Until Dawn? I hear a chimkin. One of these things had a chicken in it. Oh. Oh dear God, not again. Why are the doors just opening all of a sudden? Which way? This way? Chimkins?
Task 151981. K. Jones.
Zoidberg.
Barometric pressure in holding cell 2C to 2400 millibarts.
Barts?
Unknown term. Millibarts. Fit task.
Millibars. Oh! Shit. That scared the shit out of me. This probably won't work, right? Actually, it does. It hit the belly, though. That's how you damage the death bombs in these games. Hit him in the belly. Why are you blue? I can't put them out of their misery. I don't have card. Oh, hey. I won't be returning. I've already arranged things with Williams. He should have already reported to the Colonel that I had an accident on my last run. These people treat us like shit, and for what? We risk everything to bring back these grotesque creatures for them to poke and prod. How many have we lost already? I can't lose you two. You know, this world isn't entirely the hellscape we make it out to be. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be, Wes. Seems to be, Oh yeah, I think these are all pre-scorched. Yeah, I think all of these bodies are from before the Scorched Plague. That makes sense. But are there not? I remember there being like a facility like this. Oh.
Welcome back. My apologies.
I think because of the ID card, she thinks I'm that woman that's down there.
Must have had a good reason to open all those cells at the time.
Yeah, I remember a facility similar to this with a bunch of, like, ghoul enemies. I don't remember if it was the communist faction or if it was the Enclave. There is in the, I think the Wastelanders update, the storyline, there is a faction of communists you can fight as part of the story.
Your nutrients must be running low. Please help yourself to any supplies you need.
Oh boy. Oh no, the pink paste is back. It's turned red though. Ugh. Yikes, I'm out of here. It's the pink paste machine. No! Oh god, I'm traumatized with this from Fallout 4. Ugh. I'm good. I've got plenty of nutrition. Thanks to the wine. This might be that facility I'm thinking of.
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather unruly.
Oh, they're scorched. Oh, I thought it was Ghoul. No, they're scorched.
Duplicate issue. Ignoring.
Die? Ah! I love this thing. It's a single action revolver, but I love it. Come on. Grab it all. I wish it was a grab all ammo and caps button. I gotta hurry. Wanna end the stream soon. Ooh, Enclave pistol. But Enclave plasma is rare and valuable. People will buy it for a lot of money, usually. Give me that plasma. Aw. Where's the plasma? Don't show me that part of your body. That's gross. They're not dropping the plasma every time. I don't know if that's that old bug where the Scorch, for some reason, wouldn't drop the weapon they're carrying. Or if it's intentional. They don't want you to get the plasma that easily. Lorno, I need to finish this fast. Down here for years, the work never ends. Every week the scouts come back with some new damned abomination. Every week we run our tests. Is it a mole? Is it a rat? Take your pick. Mole rat. I about throttled them when they brought back the crickets. Remember those summer nights where you couldn't sleep with the crickets chirping in the room? Yeah, now imagine a half dozen of them, except they each weigh about 10 pounds. 40 pounds, sorry. Yeah, so this is the place I was remembering, but it was Scorched, not ghouls. Oh yeah, this hallway looks familiar. Oh right, I need to get some glow here. So Sodus is definitely nuts and not operating correctly. Open sesame. Give me your Enclave plasmas, you bitches. Ooh. No, don't drink that. Grab it. Here we go. Come on, damn it.
Disable security cameras in the mainframe core. Task denied.
She really has gone cuckoo bananas, hasn't she?
Warning. Visitor detected
That
in
scared me.
restricted area.
Plasma? Plasma? Damn you. Pistol? Damn it. Definitely very close to the end here. I can smell it. Oh, hey, how's it going? That was one headshot. Okay, to be fair, it was the VATS critical shot, but still. And it was technically 2 bullets, so the damage was split in half. That was insane. Come on, give me plasmas. I don't need a giddy up buttercup leg. I'm supposed to do something here for sure. Probably a terminal? Ah. Transmission console. Control station enclave. Wipe Springs bunker. Transmission controls disabled by mainframe. Please contact an administrator. Oh, interesting. Yep. The administrator being Sodas, I'm assuming. Find a way to use the transmitter. So Sodas has definitely been doing some naughty things here in game. Oh, I misfired. My bad. Scared the shit out of me too. Faster, faster. She became infected with Cortana from Halo Guardians in-game. What? What do you mean infected with Cortana? That doesn't make sense. Register user for mainframe access. Register your handprint.
Registration successful.
Definitely not a ghoul. Rigger with the Brotherhood. Are they here? Have I done this all by myself or not? My brain seems to be cracked a bit in game. Don't scrap that. We want that. Oh, here we go. Oh, and the Paladin's here with her outfit.
Good work
her
securing
suit.
an entrance, Initiate.
That's not a disease, though. You made it sound like it's a disease. Affirmative Paladin. The transmitter is in the room ahead.
Your diligence is appreciated.
Are there any
Her
threats we need to know
skin, her armor skin's cool. Well, actually, it's the same, I think. There's an AI called Sodas. I think she's been trying to kill me.
How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Don't ask.
Regardless of her methods, I have every confidence that the three of us can handle her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time.
I gotta finish this fast. Faster, faster, faster. So can I access this now? Yep.
Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe. The others tried to shut me off too.
Uh-oh.
Their task failed.
Failsafe?
As will yours.
No, I don't think it's failsafe.
What is that voice?
Hostile detected.
It doesn't sound good.
Oh my god, a boss fight in a Fallout game? Well, I guess other Fallout games have had bosses. But this Fallout game is a bit different. I remember this being a bitch of a fight. Sorry, Shin. Oh my god. What happens here, actually? They can't revive me. I think I just respawned down here. I hope I respawn down here. Bad AI. Very bad AI. Very bad indeed. Definitely won't be able to use the gamma gun. Show me those fusion cores. It's shooting me through a wall. It's hacking. When it's distracted by Shin, I need to... Ow. Oh dear God. You know, normally shooting it in the fusion coils makes it blow up fast.
The initiate failed to mention there was still a homicidal AI trying to
I didn't
guard
know.
this place.
Oh, I told you that.
Something we couldn't handle.
I told you that, motherfucker. I hate this guy. Oh, I knew it was gonna blow up. I was wondering when it was gonna happen. Oh. My junk.
This appears to be a manual console.
So these people had the balls to go out and take
I need a
encrypted
moment to
creatures
figure
that
out the
takes
controls.
huge balls.
The
Yeah.
two of you are to find the power
For
supply
enclave
and install
research.
the ultrasight battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with.
Ah, right. Let's go install this ultrasight battery.
Take your time. I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while. I don't know how Scribe Valdez does it.
This way, Initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
Yes, Daddy. I mean, sir. What? Imminent betrayal happening. Sorry, Romani. Whatever he tells me to do, I have to do it. Ooh, lever action.
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Romani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me.
Agreed. She behaves far too recklessly for a leader. What do you mean by that?
Paladin
the neutral
Romani's
response here.
actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources, takes unnecessary risks, and doles out her trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of merit. The brotherhood she's building is not the one I believe in.
Unfortunately, the brotherhood that she's building is the one I prefer. But I have to stick with this guy in order to get the ending I want, because I want to play through the other ending. You have a point. This could be a serious problem for the brotherhood.
I wasn't sure that anyone else saw it but me. Never mind that. You just confirmed my growing suspicion that something needs to be done. The Brotherhood of Steel is an institution built on the foundations of order, integrity, and discipline.
Discipline.
We are the Wasteland's only hope for a new world. But that world cannot be built with weak links. I'll consider this more after the mission. Right now, you need to get back and keep an eye on Paladin Ramon.
Oh, I think this is just like a soft, you know,
At Victoria.
betrayal, I guess. Not betrayal. The betrayal's not the right word. It's a soft taking sides. It actually matters in Steel Rain. Don't break it.
Did Night Shin get held up? Well, perhaps it's for the best. This gives me the opportunity to ask you something. You've been a tremendous
So this is the
asset to
end. The Brotherhood story?
Brotherhood's
No, this is only the
efforts,
first
and
half.
I'd like you to continue to
They
be
split
one.
this into two for
You
some
can't do
reason
that with
and
the
released it in
shadows of
like
these
separate
elders looming over our
updates.
shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with preventing disaster.
Oh,
to
she's talking
pave
about
a
the
new way
elders in a
forward.
negative way. That's not good.
Under their guidance,
That's
we
unacceptable.
will never rebuild the world. We'll stay rooted in place, guarding a hoard of technology that can be used for neither good nor evil. Here in Appalachia, we have an opportunity to make a real difference, to help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that
See,
opportunity.
this is why I like her
Tell me, Initiate.
side more.
Are you
Because
with me?
the Brotherhood that came to be is not, you know, that morally good. It's just a bunch of tyrants trying to take over power, essentially, and trying to make it seem like they're doing it for good, but it really isn't. her version of the Brotherhood is what I prefer. Even though that might not be what it ends up becoming. Because, like, none of these games ever get a canon ending. Even though there's multiple endings. This is the ending I would consider canon. The one where you support her through here and Steel Rain. Because that would create the chance to remove the Brotherhood, name from this particular group. She can take over, just scrap the Brotherhood idea entirely and do her own thing. They remove the logo, the name, and all that, and that would kind of, erase that from the Brotherhood lore, the retconning of the lore. It still existed, but it's been unwritten. That's why I supported her, because I like her. Her version of the Brotherhood is better, in my opinion, but it doesn't seem to exist in any of the games that take place in the future. So I don't think it's possible that maybe the group just completely erased its past and moved on to becoming something else, but obviously that might be lore that isn't even written. Are you saying you can't betray the Brotherhood like this?
This is not a betrayal, Initiate. I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to lead it on the right path. Re-establishing contact with the Elders will only shackle us. Possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter.
See, again, that would also help canonize this ending
that can never be undone.
With the original lore.
So tell me,
and kind of work around the retcon a bit.
And outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Ramani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of the Elders?
No, they're not like connected.
Daniel Shin vows his loyalty.
There are things that connect the games, but the story from one game doesn't carry over to another. Like in Fallout 3, they throw a hint at the synths from Fallout 4. They have the what was it called? Not Synthetic Man. It was like a side quest where you find information about the synthetic person. No, I think it was the synthetic person. But they didn't use the term synth because that didn't exist yet. But they hinted at it, and then it became a thing in Fallout 4. And they even mentioned the Commonwealth in Fallout 3. They throw the hints out there for future stories, but they're never really tied to one game or another, the main stories. But the problem with this Brotherhood branch, the original, and then this new one that took over, is it retcons the story of the Brotherhood that was already pre-established, which is why I think her ending has to be the canon one, because it makes it sound like she's trying to undo what the original Brotherhood tried to become, or became, I guess, because I think it's the same concept, more or less, just hoarding technology and not using it for good. That's why I supported her originally, because I don't like the Brotherhood. I despise the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm loyal to use Paladin. Let's destroy the transmitter. I'm not loyal to either. No. Knight Shin. Oh, is there a neutral ending where I don't take either side and let them fight it out? I don't know. I'm gonna stand with Shin.
I'm sad.
As much as I hate him.
But if that is your stance, then so be it. I cannot allow the misguided beliefs of one initiate to determine the future of Appalachia. This is the only way forward.
What is she about to do? Oh!
No.
So regardless of what you do,
the Elders have
it canonizes
no hold on us anymore.
the separation.
Stand with me, Shin. Play a part in forging a better future.
That
I
canonizes
have every
the
intention of
separation of this
forging a
branch
better
with the
future.
original.
But this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No. That title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain.
Oh, someone died.
I am the highest ranking officer.
The freak
present.
out emote. I
All
love it.
members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
Yikes.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader by those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
Oh.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
Oh, there's more.
There could very well be.
I forgot. This is the lead up
need to
into
get back
Steel
to the
Rain.
initiates.
I remember this now.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
I was about to say, someone's cell phone going off?
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned, this is already
How about New
settled.
Vegas? Don't you have to do
This way,
something with the
initiate.
robot person? Or
Despite
well,
the circumstances,
the
the Brotherhood
all the
needs
games
us.
are disconnected story-wise. Some things that happen in one game could lead up into another, but it's not. They're not like connected directly. Even New Vegas, although New Vegas is now being used to build up this story of the what's it called? I'm gonna just stay here because I don't want to go over there. We're ending the streaming, by the way. It's being used up to build the story of season 2 of the TV show. But yeah, no, this game doesn't have an effect on any other game, really, despite the retconning. So what happens, I guess, is no matter what you do, no matter whose side you take, it is canon that this Brotherhood of Steel branch gets severed from the other one, from the main branch, the original, both 2 times technically, because it happened the first time with the original group before the Scorch Plague. And it happens again here. So that is now canon. But who ends up ruling this particular branch? I think the canon ending has to be Romani. I think it makes the most sense because it kind of undoes the retconning a little bit. It fixes the damage that it did. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. I will finish it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. I might even do a bonus stream next week just to speed things up because I get distracted way too much. So maybe we'll do a bonus stream on Monday or something like that. You can probably look for lore videos about Fallout 76. There's definitely lore videos about the Fallout 76 Brotherhood of Steel. You should look into that if you're interested in it. Because the original Brotherhood is long dead, like the original Brotherhood for Appalachia is dead. But their story kind of gets told in the main storyline. You can find lore videos for that for sure. Alright, yeah, well, I'll probably do a bonus one of these on Monday. That way I can do 2 next week. But that one will be short, I think, like 2.5 hours. Alright, I'll finish up Steel Dawn next Monday then, and then start Steel Rain. And then hopefully we can do this in like 2, maybe 3 more parts. We'll see. And then we'll start the new playthrough. But if you want to affect which game I'm playing next, please vote on the poll. It's linked in the chat right there. In fact, I'll post it again if it'll let me. Yep, there it is. I'll leave it at the very end of the chat there. Vote on that. It's either Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, or Starfield. Please don't vote for Starfield unless you want me to suffer. Hell, you guys probably want me to suffer. But I won't, stop you from voting for whatever you want. And they'll all be modded. I'll mod them all like as much as I can. That's it for tonight. Please leave a like on the live stream. The Long Dark video tomorrow. It's not a lore video. It's a Black Frost video with a sequel. I think that's it for now. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for The Long Dark. Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. The Long Dark. And we'll be going back to the One Life, One Region playthrough, which is in Bleak Inlet, my nightmare. Bye, everyone.